Welcome everyone to Dude and Little Dude Reviews. My name is Alex, and today we're checking out Mega Construx Masters of the Universe Battle Cat vs. Roton for 2020. I picked this set up at walmart.com for $29.99, and as of today, they are currently out of stock, as the typical demographic are older collectors, especially those that grew up watching the original show and playing with the toys. I'm sure they'll produce more and sell more, as the first wave of Masters of the Universe stuff usually goes pretty quickly. I'm not going to be overly explicit about the review today. I'm simply just going to talk about the order that we just purchased and was received, basically the Masters of the Universe, this particular toy set. We were really excited simply because Merman is the exclusive figure that comes with this set, as well as the new stylized He-Man and of course Battle Cat, which has been long anticipated once Masters of the Universe first launched during the Heroes series set. So here you can see that I've already opened up the box. I'm already showing you the little booklet that comes inside. And the one thing that I would say about the Mega Construx is they do a beautiful job at showcasing their products and really showing you what kind of playability is offered and available. And I love the graphics and the inside and the artwork and whatnot. So it's definitely worth keeping the booklet just for that. Here you can see the breakdown of how Battle Cat, the articulation works in detail. Again, you can see the entire playset here, Roton, Battle Cat, He-Man, with the battle chest armor, very similar to those, for those of you who recall. I personally remember that I had the flip one that showed the damage. That mechanism and play feature was a lot of fun. And so here again, you can see a lot of the pieces that it comes with. It's very basic, it's not overly complex, it's easy to put together. Again, I'm not showing a complete unboxing, I just showed you what mine looked like bit by bit. I am showing you some of the pieces of the Mega Construx set here. So I'm breaking down He-Man. You can see that virtually he is the same universal He-Man with the exception of the body being silver, and he does come with the chest piece. Again, very reminiscent of the old toys, and I remember having this version of He-Man where the front battle chest armor actually flipped over and did damage. Of course, this doesn't do that. This doesn't have that same play feature, but the look of it is very similar. So again, this is the most exciting part that we were really happy to get, which was Battle Cat, or Cringer for those of you who are really into the mythos of Masters of the Universe. So Cringer, you can see here, his mouth doesn't really move or articulate that much, but obviously it's a ball joint head. There is the helmet that does pop off, as well as the saddle. And again, very, very posable. So we're really excited. It's not just basically the head that rotates, but I love the fact that they put that much detail into the neck to move it up and down. The legs here again are ball joint. Now they don't move aside from just the hip portion and the tail, of course, as you saw. The neck here does move up and down. So that is actually the most exciting thing, because you can make him look like he's really crouching. So a lot of posability here. Again, if you compare these micro toys, these smaller versions of Masters of the Universe, their playetic or toyetic capability or possibilities are really boundless, just simply for the fact that they have a lot of articulation for just something so small, and you can do so much with it. Me and the little guy, we've always agreed that these smaller toys are much better than the bigger ones for some reason. Maybe their counterparts, and it could be just maybe the manufacturing, the cost for something that size just isn't feasible. So again, you can see here the details of the helmet, sculpted very wonderfully and beautifully and unique to this playset. So it's not like they just generically slapped on something that looks similar to his helmet. No, they actually had a full-on tooled an actual Cringer and tooled an actual helmet and saddle for him. Again, I know that some of you probably paid attention to the eyes. The eyes are not painted. If you'd like to customize your own toy that way, you're more than welcome to do so. But again, very basic. You can see, as far as the armor is concerned, very reminiscent of the original and from the cartoon as well. So it's kind of nice to see that you can do a lot with it. Again, here I'm raising his head. You can see again that you can place He-Man, or any figure for that matter, right into the saddle. It fits perfectly, and you just simply need to snap on the hand to make it look like he's riding it, or maybe wielding something as he's riding along. So here again, we've got Battle Cat, or Cringer in Battle Cat form basically, and He-Man riding him. Now here's the most exciting part, is the Roton. So as you can see here, I'm moving it back and forth. It does work off a wheel mechanism here on the bottom, which spins it. So it gains traction. It's a small wheel and a big wheel. So the big wheel is the one that attaches to the actual plate, the spinning blade itself. And the small wheel just basically aligns to keep that balance and that mobility available. Here you can see I just launched a little piece of the Mega Construx. It acts as a cannon, so it's kind of a nice little snap feature that you can just push and launch a little missile. And here's the thing about, I couldn't figure out how to actually put in a figure into it because the footing space just was not available. So I just simply plopped him in there and he stands up just fine. Merman, of course, again, you can see they did a lot of unique detail for Merman, his chest plate, his sword, his trident. So it was definitely worth getting this set, specifically because we wanted to add Merman into our collection. Of course, for those of you who have been following Mega Construx and Masters of the Universe stuff, you probably already have numerous variations of He-Man. So of course, getting the Battle Cat Roton is an added bonus feature, but for us, because we are the figure collectors, having Merman here was definitely worthwhile for us. So that pretty much wraps it up for us. We want to thank you guys again for checking out our channel, Dude and Little Dude Toy Reviews. If you liked what you saw, please make sure that you like and subscribe to show your support, as this definitely helps motivate us to make more future content. Again, we know we promised a Castle Grayskull unboxing. There's a ton of YouTube videos already out, probably a little bit late for us, but we'll definitely do something again in the future, maybe add a little twist of our own. So again, thank you guys, and we hope to see you in the next one.